Greetings to the Church Business Administration class here at Southeastern University. This is your professor, Dr. Larry Asplund, coming from North Georgia. You know, I honestly thought that moving to Georgia, I would escape the winter weather, but we have another Arctic blast coming through as I'm recording this with snow, expected later on tonight. Now, I know you folks down in Florida are not going to get snow, although it may dip down into the 30s, and so you think you're really suffering. But my goodness, I can't believe it. I grew up in Minnesota, so I guess you could say I'm a snowbird, but here we are once again. So I wanted to come by way of technology to greet you and to simply say welcome to week 2. I thought we had a great start of week 1. We're kind of getting our feet wet. We're figuring out how this process works. We're getting our calendars to line up. We're learning to communicate with each other, getting to know each other a little bit. My, what a great class we have with some really fantastic students. Very smart, very sharp, experienced with a lot of wisdom. So, it's already proving to be a wonderful, wonderful class. So let me give you a sense of what to expect in week 2. First of all, you have some great reading assignments in week 2. You're going to be able to read chapters 2 and 3 in Gangel's excellent textbook. And then Dr. Henby has given us a PowerPoint presentation called Leader Credibility. This week and the following weeks, he has included an audio narration. So it'll be just that much more enjoyable for you to be able to not only follow along with the slides, but listen to his lecture, essentially his teaching in the area. So it's going to be very, very special, very valuable for you this week. Let me say something about the discussion forum. The Brightspace learning management system is a new system for students and for instructors at Southeastern. So, we're kind of learning how it works. And for me, I wanted to make sure I knew not only how to access it, but more importantly for me, how to score posts, how to ultimately then report a grade. So please remember, this is how it's going to work. When you post your initial post, I will give you a maximum of 3 points. And then I will give you 1 point for every reply to the post of another student for a maximum of 5 points. So every discussion forum is worth a maximum of 5 points. So remember, that's not a percentage. That's just the points for the post. And so you will be able to easily see, if you only posted your initial post, you'll just have ultimately a grade of 3 out of 5, etc. So that's how it's going to work. I'm going to, I've been interacting with and working with the discussion forum in week 2, enjoying immensely all of your excellent ideas on the relationship between, just a biblical understanding of administration as pertains to the body of Christ. And so what a great discussion it has been, still going on as I speak. And so we will continue working with that discussion forum, and then, probably starting on Thursday, I'll begin recording grades. Now, when you see later in the week, you see your grade and you have a question about it, you wonder about it, don't hesitate to contact me. Let's talk about it, because I'm committed to making sure you are well served here at Southeastern University during this class. So there's a week 2 discussion forum that I know you're going to enjoy immensely, pertaining to Dr. Henby's lecture. The question is this: what comprises leader credibility and what role does it play in church administration? So it seems, obviously important because of the potential for people in church administration to even break the law, quite frankly. So it's important to not only unpack the whole idea of credibility, but then to be able to apply it to church administration specifically. Remember, when you go onto the forum, you're looking for the Start a New Thread button, and that's where you're going to make your post. And then when you read the post from another student, you will just click the Reply to Thread button and post your reply, and then it will be available for me to score and ultimately then to report a grade for you. Remember, the initial post is due by midnight on Saturday, and then remember to have at least 2 replies, good thoughtful replies, by no later than midnight than next Tuesday. So, of course, you're still working on the week 1 discussion forum this week. You have a very important assignment this week. It's a written assignment, a research assignment. It's literally worth 10% of your final grade, but it's also very valuable for you. It involves searching the internet. You want to search the internet for sites related to the issues of church administration, and then pick 4. You're looking for a minimum of 4 sites that contain relevant articles, and then you're going to write a summary and a critique of each article. So remember that your critique is going to focus on the main emphasis of that article and your personal interaction with it. How does it strike you? How is it relevant to you? And please remember also that each report of each article should be a minimum of 2 pages. And, double-spaced, type double-spaced, using, for a lot of schools, they use the MLA guidelines. I don't think we're requiring specific formatting guidelines, but you know how it goes with these papers, 1-inch margins all around, 12-point font, double-spaced. You're going to do great, So this is a written assignment, a minimum of 2 pages per report for a minimum of 8 pages total. Now, I know the difference if you do a 2-inch margin and 16-point font and center it on the page. I know that that's not 2 pages. So, 2 pages per article. So leader credibility is a tremendously important subject. People are looking for evidence of credibility for us as leaders, and they ought to. They have every right to do so. Trust is to be earned, and we can't lead without trust. So being able to unpack this issue of leadership credibility is so very important to us this week. So I want you to know I'm working for you. I'm committed to serving you well. I'm committed to your academic success, and most of all, your growth and your learning, your development as leaders in this class. So God bless you. Don't hesitate to let me know how I can serve you this week. Just have a wonderful week 1.